Alright guys, didn't record anything in Goodwill because there was nothing, just some $4 360 games that they wanted $4 for. So this Walmart didn't have too much of a clearance, but I figured out, I think I was scanning wrong at the other Walmart, so I'm probably going to hit that up maybe Sunday night or something. So I figured it out. There's a different way you can scan in there, so I'm going to head back to that one probably Sunday, like I said. This one didn't have too much of a clearance section, but they actually had clearance games in the cabinet. I grabbed a few. Evil Within 2, that was $7. Trials Rising, Gold Edition, that was $5. Prey was $5. And one that was pretty cool, Rainbow Six Siege and Division 2 Tom Clancy bundle, only at Walmart. This one was $15. Rainbow Six Siege alone is a pretty good deal for that. So, honestly, that one may end up having some value down the road. Some of those pack-ins like that do. And these games that I'm getting right now, I'm just going to put on my shelf sealed, so I have like mint copies of them. If I ever want to play them, they are relatively cheap games, so I'll just pick up copies of it loose or rent a copy or something like that. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to show you some pickups I did. Funny story. I messaged this girl about the system and the games. Oh crap, I forgot another lot I was going to go pick up. Oh well. And she said she'd hold it for me. $27 for everything. 2DS in great shape. Charger. The two games both complete. I asked if I could pick it up after I got off work. She said yeah. And I went to the wrong address. Apparently she was at a friend's house doing the sale. And she gave me her address. I went to the friend's house, rang the doorbell several times over like a 15-20 minute span. Hung out, they finally answered the door, and they're like, yeah, I can give you the address. And I realized it's the wrong place. So, context clues, guys, always pay attention. Once again, another situation I didn't pay attention. Messaged somebody, they said they had games, $2 a piece. I asked for 3 for $5. Aliens vs. Predators, complete and in good shape. Grand Theft Auto 5, missing the play disc. And Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I paid $3 for the 5. I did a Venmo, then a porch pickup, so I didn't really check the games. I just kind of grabbed the games. But yeah, GTA 5 is missing the playdisc, so it's just the install. I already have this on PS3. I just got the flip, so honestly, this is the majority of the money. This will make my money back and double it. And then Halo I'll eventually sell. And if I come across a game disc for GTA 5, I'll sell that too. And then this lot, we're looking at, I think, $75, so I'm messaging someone now. They actually have a bunch of games, including Castlevania Legacy of the Dark Moon. So hopefully I can grab that. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so the last clip was me in a St. Vincent de Paul, and in that St. Vincent de Paul I found the uncommon game that I showed you guys, but they did want 18, and the last sold listing went for, they didn't want 8, the last sold listing went for 18, so I passed on it. But I just got an insane find. Let me organize it. So first, I saw someone post this for $35, Star Fox 64. I haven't checked to see if it has manuals. Really clean box, really clean cart. They wanted $35 for that. I said, hey, do you got anything else? They had Rampage 2. I'm pretty sure it has manual. Max is in rough shape, but $35. I said, okay. Anything else? Then they said $65. It's like a $230 game. So at that point in time, I was just flying over here to get it. When I walked in, she had a table of stuff she had for sale, and then she had this for $40, and she had this for $30. So that price charts at like $560. Paid $210. Sick find, guys. These finds don't happen often. I'm kind of shaking. And it was funny because she was nervous because I was in her house, which makes sense, but she asked me to come in. And I'm nervous because I don't want, at any point in time, her to be like, you know what, let me look these up in deeper, because I think she was pricing everything at loose, and obviously none of those are loose. So absolutely awesome I'll go through in a minute and see what has manuals and what doesn't, and I'll update you guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, it's me just a couple minutes later. I went through and checked out all the manuals and stuff. When I was just a couple minutes later before I pulled out of the parking lot, I was too nervous and wanted to hurry up and get the games to check in while I was in the house she was in. And when I messaged her saying I'll take the games, I asked her about the manuals. She said she'll check. And I guess I got here before she checked, which I don't care either way. Indiana Jones and Rampage are both just the cart, the box, and like the tray that holds the game in there. Everything else is complete. The Minish Cap, the Game Boy game even has its plastic sleeve. I mean the plastic bag still. And it looks absolutely mint. So that's insane find, guys. Like I said on Facebook, I seen the one game. Asked if you had any more games. Star Fox was already a good deal, and it paid off big. So yeah, $210. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be $205, but I really don't care. Obviously, $210 is still a great deal. And guys, just I know I've already went on a little bit of a tangent this video, but doing it again real quick. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. I've had a long weekend of just missing games several times. I messaged a person about games. I was 2 minutes after someone. That person got an N64 lot, including Castlevania. I can't think right now because I'm still kind of hyped up. The one about the moon, the like $80 one, and some Dreamcast games and PS2 games. Had another guy who had I bought the N64 off of. He said he had a ton more stuff. And it was just in the closet, and then he hasn't messaged me back all weekend, so maybe somebody bought that. I messaged somebody on a DS lot I was just late on that had Heart Gold, Resident Evil DS, and Pokemon White for $75 was just late on that. So basically I've had, and then Gotcha Force was found at the 127 says while I was at work. So basically I've had a weekend where I just missed a lot of big finds, but I still kept looking. And that's the tip that I give to you guys. Even if you've seen a lot of lots pop up, or some lots pop up and some other people get them, you don't get them, keep your head up and keep looking, because the stuff is still out there. It's really insane. So just no matter what, don't get deterred if you have a bad lot or two. Today at the yard sale, I didn't really find nothing. I found a TJ Houshmandzadeh National Treasure RP out of 84 for $1, and then you can kind of see it. I found a Major League advertisement signed by Charlie Sheen, the COA. Got both for $5, which was insane. Bet out of 2.5 hours of yard sale, and that's all I got. So it's out there, guys. Just keep hunting. Stay tuned for more, guys. All right, guys, back with another clip. So to put some detail on this, I seen a lot on Letgo of PS4 games, some 10, some $5. I picked out a big stack of games, had it up to 110, and then I asked if I had anything else. I got a GameCube, N64, bunch of games, a couple controllers. Most of the games didn't work, unfortunately. Some did, like Sunshine didn't work, WarioWare worked, Smash Bros on N64 worked. Ended up getting a decent lot, and I ended up paying $240 for everything. When I did pick up that stuff, I was out by the flea market, and I was already heading out there to sell Anthony some stuff. Ended up selling him the retro part of this lot. Sorry I didn't get it on camera. I didn't plan on doing it. I went to pick up this lot before work, and I was already selling some stuff, and I finished pretty quickly. So I said, hey, do you want to get this stuff too? We worked a deal out with that. Keeping the PS4 games, may sell another game, a couple games to make it even. Paid $240. I sold some stuff off for $180, so I'm $60 into these 16 games, which price chart just over $300. You got Borderlands, Darkest Dungeon, Dead Cells, Outward, Witcher 3, Red Dead, Don't Starve, Spider-Man, which I just picked that up, so it's double, Saints Row, Prototype, LA Noire, Mafia, Dadan. Some decent games there. Like I said, I'm going to sell a couple to bring it even. Add 10 PS4 games to the collection for basically free. So that'd be pretty awesome. Stay tuned for more, guys.